fold across like that and a fluffy.
Hey, I got below average internet today, so if I drop out, then that'll be why. I just want to try some patterns today. I really like the Australian animals and the patterns on birds and stuff like that. So see how I go up trying to replicate nature a little bit. May not be able to, but anyway, way to find out. So this is just pallet pine. It's nothing special. It's just something for me to play around and test out. I've got a couple of patterns. How you going, Chris? Can you just give us a give me a heads up if stuff goes sideways on here, because I've got really low quality internet for the next couple of days. So to be honest, I'm surprised StreamYard is even working. But if it does work, I'll use it. If it doesn't, I'll just can this and do a straight YouTube live, because then I won't be so power hungry. Anyway, we'll see how we go. So I got this pattern here. It's basically just circles, I think. Put my glasses on so I can see it. Yeah, it's a weird shape. I don't know. Look. Anyway, I've got that. Just a couple of different ones. Just going for the repetitive shape. Kind of same but repetitive, you know, like these honeycomb one. How you going?
Good.
My internet is very low quality for the next couple of days, so yeah.
What was that?
My internet is in low quality, so
yeah.
It may get glitchy. How are you?
The platter came up all right, Chris. Oh, not too bad. Thank you for the mention too, Chris.
Huh?
I was saying how smart I was. Had to have a go with a job application.
Oh shit. Though it's bloody information session. It wasn't even a friggin' job interview.
Sorry, what
But
was
she didn't get. It was an information session. It wasn't even a job interview. The job interview's next if she calls back.
Oh right, yeah.
But the job agencies don't tell you that part, is there?
Yeah, they give you the shits when they mislead you a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to hit them up for some fuel if they want to keep doing that shit. I tell you.
Yeah.
So I've just got a couple of pieces like this. Just I turned the back of this morning, and I've just got a couple more pieces of flat. I just want to try some
Oh, yeah.
just some patterns, and just because I just wanted repetitive patterns,
Yeah.
so I could just kind of like go like that over the piece, kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna take that hole and crap off there, and there we go. I will mute it when the compressor kicks in, but sometimes I'm a bit slow at that point.
Bloody beautiful day over here today.
Yeah, you
Sun
took the words
shining.
right. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Just the right temperature. I'm acting like food today.
See that?
My big computer's away, having a big upgrade and everything. So
Oh yeah,
I'm working
that's
off.
good.
I'm working off my laptop.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
in the
yeah,
shed.
pretty warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that hot either, but it's pleasant.
It's. How you going, Shay?
G'day, Shane.
It's there's a really nice breeze, so that's kind of making a difference. That's for sure.
No, it's a bolt turning gouge, Shay. Yeah, he's on a slow connection at the moment. Jay, you just going to sand that flat there now and put the stencils on it, or are you going to turn it out in the middle?
I was just going to flatten it out with a bit of sandpaper.
Yeah,
It's
that's
getting
a better
really,
idea.
it's getting really flexible here now.
Yeah,
Sorry, what were you going to say?
I'd flatten it, put the stencils on it then, and then take the centre out so that the
Yeah. I was checking out a Australian native wildlife page today, and there's
I noticed.
Some really interesting colours and stuff on the animals. I thought you'd like some of the animals in there.
Yeah, I've seen most of them in the wild.
Hey.
And Shay says you got inspired, Jay.
Yeah, something like that. Not inspired to be in this heat, though. Oh, God, it was cold yesterday. I had 20,000 layers on yesterday.
Yeah, oh well.
What did you do with your microphone?
Sorry?
I can hardly hear you.
Oh, how's that? That better?
Yeah. Yeah, much better.
No, sometimes to hear I've got to press the thing against my head a bit harder, so I occasionally cover up the microphone button.
Okay. What's going on?
Yeah, that's the problem, Shay. When we start getting hot, you start getting cold.
I don't want to swap. I'll just shut up about the heater, alright? Yeah, okay.
Hammer and chisel.
You're never gonna find it looking over there. You're gonna laugh at me.
Thank you.
Amber tenderising the roadkill, is she? Yeah, I don't mind I don't mind warm weather, but when it starts getting hot for weeks at a time, that's when I start getting a bit upset. Don't like the heat too much. -30, you can have that on your own, Shay. Yeah, I must admit my shed's heated, so but I can't cool it except by opening up the doors at each end. I must admit, Shay, I do my welding out in the shed with my woodwork stuff. As long as you're careful and get rid of the sawdust, you're pretty right. I do try to keep the metalwork separated from the woodwork, but it doesn't always work out. Mainly because Henry is a great bench to clamp everything down to when I'm building frames and things.
Drinkies time. What are you doing?
Making my announcement.
You make too much noise. Have
At least you know where I am. Turns out. Yep. I'll be in my shed if you need to.
Yeah, whatever. Colors. Oh, my fan has knocked the temperature down 4 degrees. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm sure your Arctic breeze is a lot more Arctic than what we get here, I'm sure. Even though we've got, the abominable snowman is the next country down from us too. All right. Dark base, you reckon?
What?
A dark colour for the base, you reckon, and then a bright honeycomb.
Yeah, probably.
Just so the base can soak into the wood properly and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I've got black lick.
Yeah, I've cleaned up the bottom of the shed now. I'm going to take that so I can put
Put the
some.
charcoal back in there. Put the pine ones in there. Pine ones can go inside.
Yeah, I've just got to get this. It's too much on my back to carry it. I think I have to put that on there.
Yeah. Just cut it off. You want scissors? Yeah, it's shit internet, but it's there still. Yeah. Test piece. I'll go to mute it because the compressor's going to kick in. Hey, going, Mike. How are you?
G'day, Mike. Yeah, that was a neat little drill thingo. Great for that sort of work. And you get a right angle hole every time too.
I'm not missing anything.
I'm just going to paint this colour on. It's pissing me off too much. 1 minute it's working, next minute it's not, then it is, then it's not. I'm going to throw the friggin' thing in a minute. Not that anyone's listening. Oh, now I'm talking to myself.
All right. What are these? Oh, they might be tickets, but all these are in the ship later. I've got 3 giant logs in there.
You not like those? 'Cause that's not stuff that I like to turn.
No, I'm not going to buy them. They're going to be easy to get to. They'll be right there. So expect them to be charged. That'll be it.
Right.
Yeah, those little lathes are good fun sometimes.
Yeah, I noticed on my the instructions for my little lathe the other day that it's actually got Axminster written on there.
Oh, yeah. What speed does that go up to, Mike? Yeah. Yeah, for a bobbin or a pen lathe, that's a good speed. My little lace bobbin lathe used to go up to 7,000 when I needed it to.
Have you got any pictures on your Facebook, Mark?
Mike's saying he hasn't got any pics of it yet.
That was water. That was ink, printer ink and water.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
put on there.
Sounds like you did all right, Mike.
Is that the lathe that you found on the side of the road, or is that a different one, Mark? didn't see that last comment. Okay. Definitely didn't find it on the side of the road.
No, different one. Jay bought it from Facebook.
Yeah.
Marketplace. Oh, I'm not sure if you can read in the chat or not. That's all.
Yeah. I got I'll show you the setup that I've got now. So there's my monitor and stuff, and my camera sits there,
Oh,
and
yeah.
those there, and the lathe right there.
Right.
But I don't mind you saying it. It doesn't bother me.
No, force of habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to go shortly too. So,
All right. Thanks for coming in.
okay, folks, I shall bid you all good afternoon from Australia. And I shall catch you all later. See you later, Jay.
Bye-bye. Thanks. Thanks for coming in. We're back in a minute. Just gonna wash something out.
Much nicer. And in my shape. My shape's a lot more organised now. I mean, there's still a lot of this stuff that needs to be like put away or sorted out and stuff, but I'm trying to get more bigger chunks, but
The height. Yeah. Yeah, I got very, very low quality internet for the next week. So you get that? Bit of yellow there. You still there, Shay? I don't know what this is going to be like. It looks a bit too watered down for my liking, but I'll give it a go anyway. I'll give it a try. Oh, look at that. I think I might have found the reason why this tube is not sucking up. It's too bloody long. I got it pushed up against the bottom. Hey Shay, if you want colours and stuff like that for just like filling in gaps and stuff like that, when you want that little bright streak and a crack in the wood or something, try your makeup, your eyeshadows and all that stuff that are in the little containers, the ones you put the brush in. I don't know what they're bloody called, but that's mica, and some people pay a fortune for it. But if you've got the makeup already, then stuff you don't use or whatever, or your female friends don't use, comes in handy. And if you have like, sometimes I've got, they got variety shops here that discount their stuff down to basically nothing when people aren't buying it. And I got some eyeshadow for 10 cents each. Well, ridiculous. I don't care what colour they are for that price. So, yeah, just you can just mix it in with a bit of CA or something like that, or 5-minute epoxy or something if you don't want it to go off so quick. And, it's just when you think about it, you can literally use all forms of makeup. Yeah, and ask your friends at work too. You might get a bucket load and not know what to do with it. Oh, to be honest, Mike, I go in with amber, so. And nail polish too, Shay. It's actually comes up nice on wood. D9's out there trashing the joint. So I'm just going to try this on a test piece first. I'm not going to go too bloody crazy on it. Stuff it up. So I just got a piece of same as what that is there. I'm going to just quickly knock a bit of black on that and try this yellow out over it and see what it looks like. What's your percentage that you get out of it, Shay? It's got to be a percentage. Come on, drink.
I've been busy today.
Yeah.
Look, I got rid of more stuff.
Yeah.
And
Is that nice?
yes. So if you want any logs, they're all what's there in my shed.
Thank you.
So,
You don't need wood planks. You just need chunks of wood, Shay. I was going to put myself on, roadside finds, you know. You're coming up your winter now, so there might be some fallen trees. Maybe keep a small bladed chainsaw in the car, you know, like one of them little battery powered ones. Oh, can you turn some corn? Can you resin some corn stems together and turn them? That'd be a bit corny, eh? Yeah, it's actually working now. Look at that. Wow. I've done that before. It's actually sucking the paint up. What a sucker. Hmm. Wow. It's got some beams to it now. Alright. So these little bastards are not fall out of the. Not fall out would be good. I got this. Basically just wanted a repetitive shape. Some of it didn't matter if I overlapped a little bit or. The cornfield turner. Almost sounds like a. What, you're going around murdering people or something? Corn stalker. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't think it would work, but it was worth it. It worked very well at all, didn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't work on black. That's alright. That's what experimenting's all about, isn't it? Sorry. Oops. I didn't mean to mute it. I thought I did. Oh well.
What did you say, my Ted?
I haven't been in it.
Alright, I'm gonna look it up.
Alright. Oh, it's got something wrong with it. In the way.
Bye.
See you later. Well, it's actually a pretty light, mellow colour. Better change it up. Yeah, it would look interesting, Mike, that's for sure. Any particular shape? Are you going for any particular shape, or just going to follow the circle in the bowl? Colour drawer here. My colour drawer down here with all my colours in it. I'll try pigment now. Oh yeah. There's loads and loads of birds around here. They got there's a date palm next door in the house next door, and they've got fruit on them at the moment. So the rainbow lorikeet and a couple of other birds. Nah, it's a pigeon. Yeah, so we've got the date palm that's next to me here, and then lily pilly out the front in our front yard, and they love it. They go nuts. Some domestic sometimes even. Annoying pigeons. They like windowsills. They sit on our 2-story bathroom windowsill. You gotta take the shower nozzle off and squirt it through the window to get rid of it. Just echoes through the bathroom into the hallway and stuff. It's like, come on, man. I don't need it amplified, but thanks. It's amazing how loud they can be, and sometimes how quiet they can be at the same time. But they, when they're nesting, got a China doll tree in the backyard. It's about 3.5 meters high. They nest in it, and they are so quiet. You don't even know they're there. It's quite trippy how they can be so goddamn noisy and then quiet. What do you reckon? Oops, let's get the colour. Let's get this back up here. Yeah. What do you reckon? Good colour contrast. Put that one. Oops, put that there. This one's very similar. I don't know what it'll look like on the camera compared to. Oh yeah, it stands out. Like more of an orange and a pink kind of thing. Then there's more of a hot pink too. Next to that one. I like that one. Oops. And the blue that gets left out. I've got other colours here, but just tried to get a shade of all the shades kind of thing, like a couple of purples and couple of different oranges. They don't glow in the dark or anything. It's just straight pigment. First time I've tried pigments in this, so make sure I mix it into a separate container. I try not to puff it around too much. It's I don't really care how much I use. Most will be too much, but that's me, isn't it, really? No worries, Shay, I'll be here. Hopefully need that. Not mixing too well in there, is it? That's alright. Yeah, it's alright. I'll ditch it and get some more. No biggie. Try some methyl instead. Sorry about that. I just had to go to the drain and dispose of that one. It was a bit nasty. I'm not worried about the colour. It's just the water getting out at the moment. That's better. Bloody bags. not too bad. It's on there. How you going, Sid? That's the only thing I don't like about this one. Just the tank just sits there. It's not cool, man. Pissing out everywhere. Doing all sorts. After all of that stuffing around, that came out alright, didn't it? Mind you, I'm wearing it. Time to hit the plonk. You might be still at work, Shay. Why's that not coming out? Thank you. That's about. Yeah, something different. Okay, no worries. That's that honeycomb shade. Like I find to start off with, I love colouring, so I'll try and find something that's got a repetitive shape. You know, you got that, so you can kind of line up where it needs to go reasonably easy. Oh, I'm dropping them everywhere. I got that shape there. That'd be a bit trickier, but still, there's, you know, again, variety. Another one there. Another one there. And you could kind of go like that over the piece kind of thing. And this one here, I don't know what the bloody hell that shape's meant to be, but it's a shape, right? Like this is a shape.
Hello.
Hang on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm a bit blotchy because of my shit internet, but yeah.
Yeah. Those little dots look pretty good.
I don't know what you said.
Hey.
I can't hear long sentences. You got to slow your sentences down.
The dots look good.
Did you say something about blue?
No, your dots, your colours look good.
Oh, okay. Looks good. Okay, thanks. I tried a yellow, and yeah, that didn't work out so well. It was pretty shit, actually.
Is that the same dye that you gave to me?
No, these are pigments.
Okay.
Actual powder.
Yep. I was going to try and change the... I'm having trouble with the microphone's working all right, but I can't get the bloody audio through the headset.
Oh,
coming through the speaker.
really hard to hear you. Hey, it's like I've got to read between the lines.
What was that?
Yeah. And it's not your fault, it's my shitty internet. What was that?
That's just a bit of pallet pine.
Okay. It's got nice grains in it. Nice grain.
Yeah, it's the dark really quite hard and the light's really quite soft. The outside I put a bit of burny on it.
Yep.
Another one, I'm just going to get the other one.
So I might put the quality down to see if that makes any difference. Oh, you just frozen on my end. I think it's me.
Yeah.
I would say it's me.
Oh.
Yeah. You gonna turn something?
I just finished that.
Oh, that's not good enough. You meant to be in here.
That's the one I did yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's just that alcohol ink, or the pigment that you've got would be dissolved in metho and then put in shellac.
Yeah.
So it goes on as a coloured finish.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna put this over it, but it must be rub it off. It's not chopping block. It's metho.
If it's in metho, try a little bit. That should be all right, because that's not got a solvent in it. It's got an oil in it. If you try to spray a clear finish on it, it might make it run.
I'm trying to piece together what you said. Sorry.
If it's a spirit-based colour, then the beeswax finish should be okay.
I don't know whether to say yes or no to that.
Hang on.
Yeah, you could call me all names under the sun, and I'd agree at the moment because I wouldn't understand it. Dude. Amber?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's fine, girl. Hello, puss. You have to go out there, otherwise you get ducked out with clear. Oh, get out. Come on, your bike.
Yeah. I'm gonna spray some yucky stuff.
Oh, that killed it. That just killed it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
I couldn't hear you. Couldn't fucking hear you.
If your colour is metho based or spirit based, use beeswax or a water base over the top of it, and if it's water based, you can use use like that spray over it.
Oh well. Just only experimenting anyway. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
And I've found that out same way. Like if you've got a spirit based colour and you haven't let it set for a long time, as soon as you spray a lacquer over the top of it, it makes it run, or it bleeds it in, one or the other.
Yep.
Whereas
Right. Yeah.
So if you mix the pigment, we'll look at the pigment mixing water or not.
I'm gonna try this now. Bugger it. Stuffed it now,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
might as well.
Nothing. Do that on the other side. See what happens. Nope.
That's alright. Only one way to find out, huh?
Correct.
Whatever. I got through a couple of colours and then realised that the tube that sits in I'll show you. This tube here, it was squashed so far onto the bottom of the jar, nothing was getting sucked up. I took about 1/4 centimetre off of it. To the point where it's flexing the tube even when it's hitting the bottom, you know? Now it runs like a dream. I couldn't understand what was going on. I was gonna throw it in the bloody bin. I was getting annoyed with it.
Cracking the sads with it. Where the hell have I put that?
Probably more the user than the tool. It's the tool holding the tool, isn't it? Not the tool itself.
It's like the bit of the car that causes the most accidents. It's the nut that holds the wheel.
Shay, can you translate what Sid's saying, please? I feel like everyone's in on the joke except for me. Is obviously the shinier part up there is where the lacquer was. So it still came out better than the beeswax, liquid beeswax though. Oh, on to the next one.
Peel it off and start again.
No?
Clean it off, sand it off and start again.
That's right. No, I've got another piece. I'll just do another one. Oh, that was nasty. I had a couple of blanks, a couple of spare bits of, it's just pallet pine. Just, I was going to try a propeller bolt, like what Cade does. You know?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
One of those ones if you're not watching your fingers, you know.
Keep your fingers on the right side of the tool rest bowl.
That's it. Found any good trees to chop down lately?
No, not for a while. Oh, I have. Only the apple tree, but I think you've seen that one.
You gotta say that a bit slower. I heard the not for a while quite clearly. Just talk like I don't speak English and you have to say it a bit slower, you know? Going on, Chris? Yeah, watch out for that. Yeah, you can. You can, Shane, yes. So some people like to turn their bowls wet and then let them dry out because they don't take as long to dry out. Or like some people put their turned bowls in the microwave to dry them out and stuff like that. Or yeah, you
It
can turn it wet.
cuts much easier wet,
Yeah.
generally speaking.
And then if you get some wood, you got to try and seal it up on the ends that don't have the bluff on them, and try and get them sealed up before summer. Because if summer gets to them before you've sealed them up, it'll start to shrink. And you got a higher chance of your piece cracking too when it's drying if you do it wet. If it's not kept in the suitable conditions for it to dry properly. Yeah. Yeah, you will, Shay. And you know what? Whatever that company that's sponsoring you and giving you stuff for free, whatever they want to, whatever chuck they want to give you for free, is a good one, all right? Because free works better. Remember that. Yep. And maybe a air filtration system too. Since you're doing it in your house, I'd rather just keep all the dust and shit into one room, hey, instead of traipsing it through the house.
Where's your sense of adventure, Joe?
Yeah, like I understood that. Gotta talk slow, Sid. Slow. Rolling. I talk slowly and then my computer goes, no, I don't want to work now. Yeah, definitely. It's a bit harder to just, there's no porthole to just plug a tube into, is there? Like a scroll saw or something?
Where are you, Shay? You US, UK? So the one-way stuff's good. The Technitool Nova stuff is good. Either of those, even the Wen stuff's okay, but I think you might be limited on jaw options for that.
Get Nova. Let's get a Nova G3. They're great.
So Technitool and Nova are the same thing.
Yeah.
And record power, if you can get record power, that's basically a Nova made under license. I've got a record. This that there is a record power.
Hope you can hear him all right, Shay.
And this one here is a Nova. And they are identical chucks. Yeah, they take, it's the same as the record power. It's the insert that goes into the chuck. So, hang on a sec. That. So the chuck comes, and that's an insert that goes in to adapt it to suit your lathe, whatever the thread is on the spindle on your lathe. So they all come, and there's all different
You're
inserts.
frozen.
No, you're frozen, Jay.
You're frozen. Your voice isn't, but your video is. On my end, it is anyway. Now I can't hear anything.
Well, I'm hoping they can hear me. You froze up on me, Jay, there before. I wasn't talking, so that might be why you couldn't hear me. Did you get all that, Shay? Cool. Why do you hate the insert, Chris?
Why do you hate your insert, Chris? Come on. Haven't you got the grub screw tightened down tight enough? How'd you sleep, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
It wasn't much.
Both Record Power and Nova. I don't know about One Way because we can't get them over here, but I know a lot of the US turners really like them. I did order a Wen chuck on Amazon, but it never turned up, and I got a refund on it to go with my little Wen lathe. And that's a little ripper, that one too. It's a really small Wen. Right, I've been turning all my Christmas ornaments on it. A little 12-inch, I think it's a 8x12, 8-inch centers and 12 inches between center and 8-inch diameter. Oh yeah, Chris, I have got a locking screw in them. I haven't had any trouble at all with mine. I'm assuming you got a Nova insert for your Nova chuck.
Oh, here you go, Mike. This is what I did before. It was brighter, but I stuffed it up by putting clear gloss on one half of it, and then thinking, I've stuffed that up. What else can I put on it now? So I put my liquid beeswax on it, and it didn't feather out any better. Oh, like I said to Sid though, that's what experimentation is for, isn't it? I got some purple now. Test piece.
I reckon this might be oak, Jay.
Talk, Simon. Say it again, please.
I said I think this might be oak.
No, didn't get it.
Didn't get it. Hang on, I'll type it in YouTube.
All right, I get shorts. Like I heard that.
See if I can get my mouse to work. You hear that?
That's honeycomb mic. Oh, yeah, that colour. And now much better than the black.
Hello, we've lost him. Yeah, it should tell you if you find the Rikon on one of the websites. It should give you the specs, the spindle thread.
I looked up to mute it and noticed that I dropped out.
And you're back now.
Yeah. What a bastard, eh?
Well, I just put what I said in the YouTube chat, but I said I think this is oak.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Night,
see that.
Shay.
See you later, Shay. Thanks for coming in.
So Dr. Bob's off gallivanting around holidaying, is he?
No?
Dr. Bob's off gallivanting around and holidaying.
Nope. Didn't get it. Sorry.
You're right. Doctor Bob is off holidaying.
Just gotta learn to slow down more. Oh yeah. This is the liquid dyes that I give you, Sid.
Okay.
That's if I gave you a purple.
Have a look on the shelf. What did you give me? You gave me a yellow and a red and an orange and a blue. But I'm pretty sure I could. Oh, no, you gave me a purple too. Here it is. It's hidden. Yes. I got 5.
See why I was never a graffiti artist. I'm bloody hopeless at painting. Comes out like that. Look at that.
Look at that.
It's just a matter of me getting used to the distance the whole time.
Yeah, I'm watching and learning with you, Joe. Hello, he's disappearing again. Lost him. I'll take over the world now. Whoa!
I might just try straight YouTube tomorrow. Just to see if it is StreamYard that's actually sucking all the bandwidth.
Yeah, okay.
I couldn't hear what Robbo was saying before.
I just found something out I didn't know, Jay.
Sorry?
I just found out something I didn't know. Amazon are in Swan Reach. I just had a phone call from Swan Reach, and it was from Amazon.
All I got was you just found out. That was it. It just drops out after about 3 words.
Shiny, shiny.
No, I can't. Thanks, Mike. Mike, you might have to be my translator.
I don't know whether you bought him. Yeah, Mike, I worked that out. He's on a really slow internet. He's not on his normal internet. So I'll just talk anyway.
I never paid my internet bill. That's why it's so slow. So it's my own fault.
So this is U-Butte. First thing we used was U-Butte Tripoli, which is an abrasive paste Australian, and this is Shellawax Cream, which is a shellac wax friction polish.
Shellac. I've heard that. Woohoo!
Oh, that's hot.
Let's go with the crudest filter on the planet at the moment. A bit of fabric. That'll do. Yeah, a bit blowy. No one invited you, mate.
Shiny, shiny.
Hey?
Shiny, shiny.
Protein. Now, are you serious? We had 31 today. And it's raining. It's now raining.
Well, it looks like it's going to be raining here then. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, no worries. I'd be more inclined to blame you because you get the you get the ocean weather, you see. Yeah. Come on now, filter. I told you to get out, mate, or I'll eat you. Blowfly burger.
Oh, yeah, Mike, I said Amazon apparently is in Swan Reach, which is an Australian town. I just got the phone call I just got came up on my phone as coming from Swan Reach, and it was from Amazon trying to authorise a $700 payment.
What did he say, Mike?
Hello, Bob.
I'm flying there and you'll be a fluoro fly. Come on. Oh yeah, yeah. They got there's an Asian supermarket up the road here, and in their little shopping mall before you get into the supermarket, they've got an Amazon box there. It's been there for a couple of months. Forgot about it, to be honest. Things like my hands and stuff. Yeah. Go with that. I'm having a circle day today. I'm going this shape. Kind of goes with this shape.
Well, this is a really good way to spend an afternoon anyway. G'day, Lawrence.
I was washing out the pot and I actually heard every word you said, Sid.
Bloody hell.
Only bloody time.
So how hard are the air guns to clean out?
Not too bad. The pigment ones are a little bit tricky to clean out, but that's only because it gets stuck in the seal in there.
Okay.
Not too bad. The seal does come out. So you got to watch out for that. It doesn't
I
just drop into the...
I think I finished up. I've got 2 air guns.
Yeah. What are they both? Are they both Ozito, or have you got different?
No, I think they're both Ozito. But they do look a bit different Ozito kits. So I got given one either for Christmas or my birthday, and I'd bought one just before that.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not really not really ecstatic over how it works, to be honest. It's a bit messy for my liking. I can put it on there. I can put it on paintbrush easier and less messier than what I've got.
Okay.
Oh, look at the brush. I got to clean it every time because it squirts out or gets blocked up somewhere. And I move up to the next.
If it finishes up being something you reckon you're gonna keep doing, it might pay you to spend a bit and get something a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, this thing here for starters, right? I was a bit dubious of how it just slots in there.
Yep.
It just sits there, and if you tilt the pen that way a little bit, it falls out. That's not cool when you're trying to paint. So you can get other ones that have the paint can on the top. I think that would be better. I mean, you know me, I'm going to go for the cheapest one I can, but if it's going to be dodgy like this, I'm going to throw it in the bloody corner and go and buy something better.
I think, from what I can gather, looking at airbrushes and that, I think all the jars are all pretty much a standard size.
Yep. Yeah. Well, it depends. If it's a gravity feeder and then the paint things on the top of the pen, then I think it's completely different. They're a whole little cylinder that actually screws into the top up here somewhere.
Yeah, I reckon one of the sets I've got's got the cup and the jar.
Yeah.
Must have a different nozzle that goes on the end. Hang on, I'll have a look. It's only just around the corner here.
Here I am talking about the rain, and I bloody thought I left my compressor outside. There's no point putting another colour over that because it's with the cosmetic dye. The purple is cosmetic dye, and the pink over the top is a pigment. It was badged as the resin pigment, but you mix it with methyl and it mixes up quite fine. You've got to filter it if you're going to put it in the airbrush because it will clog the crap out of it. Don't ask me how I know that. Look. Oh yeah. Ozito too, huh? What's that silver bit?
That's the cup. I haven't actually opened this. I haven't actually opened this to have a look at it, to be honest. Oh, I see. Yep. So the cup, it's the cup the same as a gravity feed, but it actually plugs up in the bottom.
No, you're going fuzzy again.
So it goes up in.
Fuzzy Wuzzy Bear. There's my artistic work there, you see. Yeah, that. Yeah, that silver container there. Yeah.
Yeah, but
has it got a lid?
That goes on the bottom. It doesn't go on the top.
Oh, does it? Oh.
So it's not like what you were talking about, which is a different gun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look around for that, I think.
I remembered seeing the cup sitting in there, and I thought, oh, well, maybe it's a dual-purpose jobby.
Yeah.
But no.
No, because it needs that. It needs that connection there needs to be on the top.
Yeah, I know the ones you talk. They've got a little cup on the top that gravity feeds into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than hoping there's a lid on them, they don't spill out. But I think it'd be a better idea in the long run. Just very messy and just feel like a 5-year-old playing in paint.
Yep.
Oh, we're having Melbourne weather today. Got 4 seasons in one day.
Outstanding.
Ridiculous. Shouldn't matter if my compressor gets wet, should it?
Not if it's only while you're using it, it won't matter. But don't leave it out in the rain.
It's turned on. It's fine. It's all the tank's full, so it's not doing anything. It's not a heavy rain. It's just enough to hear it on the shed roof, really. Oh. I don't like that one turned out shit. I like the one that I stuffed up earlier. That turned out better. You heard it here first, folks. I like the stuffed up one better than the non-stuffed up one. That was black ink. Black ink and red, I think. Don't quote me on that.
Pink or red, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, magenta maybe. Magenta and red are very sometimes scarily the same. And there's that one there. It's got chicken pox or something. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose you could look at it like that, Mike. Is it mate? Mate, Mike. Mike, mate. Mate.
Mike. All the same.
You'd get confused over here because you've got a TV station called Mate.
I saw Mark come up in the chat, and I was wondering which Mark it was. Well, no, he doesn't come and watch yours.
No, it's Mark.
Because you make your own abrasive paste.
Didn't hear that. No, it's broken up. So much nicer having a compressor and a blowgun. I've already told Amber not to blow her clothes off with it either, in case she gets under her skin.
So when you get, or if you get a little bit, got a couple of spare bucks, probably about $50 worth it'd cost you, Joe.
Yeah.
You could do a little modification on the outlet of your air compressor and put a T-piece on it so that you've got a line for your airbrush and a line for your blowgun.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's got a constant pressure one, and then the one that you adjust the pressure on. So I could just buy another lead and just connect up to that.
Yeah. Yeah, my old one had two nozzles, two outlets on it, so I could have one was
Yeah.
one was regulated and one wasn't.
Yeah. No, I might buy another tube. It's only cost $26 or something. It's not bad.
Well, if you're not using the whole 10 metres, you could cut that one in half, and you've got the two fittings to put onto it to make it 2 tubes. All you need is a couple of hose clamps.
What? All as I heard out of that was hose clamps.
The 10 metre hose you've got, if you're not using the full 10 metres and 5 metres would be enough, you could cut it in half. You've already got the 2 fittings to go in each end of the hose, and you just need 2 hose clamps, and then you've got 2 hoses.
Yeah, that could work. I might just go and buy one though and be safe. Good idea though. I'll do it. Well, you can't hear that. How you going, Tommy? You can't hear that, can you?
Hear what?
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that answer.
I heard something, but you know,
Amber singing.
it was only lathe noises.
Oh look, you can grab a cat by the tail and swing it around the room, and it's got a better tone. Better. At least it's a proper.
So, are you still in the same shed there with that lathe, or have you moved that into the next door one?
Who are you talking to? I didn't quite hear that, Sid. You'd have to go a bit slower.
Are you still in the? Have you moved that lathe into your new shed?
It's a new shed. Yeah. That's all I heard was new shed.
So you're in the new shed,
Yes.
and there's the other lathe going to fit in there as well.
Yeah. I'll show you. I've measured the height on the wall for the other lathe.
Yep.
So I knew. Let's get it right first, you douche. That's the lathe height there.
Yep.
And there's the other lathe there. So there's plenty of room, and it's only got about the same feet size as what this one's got.
Yep.
Right, so it might even be a little bit narrower. And then I got all that there like that. So.
Yep. Cool.
So there's heaps of room. There's about 2 feet before I hit the end of the bench there, and then about maybe a little bit more on the other end here.
Yep.
Yeah. But I asked the lathe height before I installed this shelf here.
Oh yeah.
So I made sure I was going to be underneath of it at least.
Yep.
The headstock's pretty high because it's got gearing and stuff in it. But it sits up quite a distance compared to this headstock anyway.
So what should I put on the inside, Jay?
Huh?
What should I put on the inside?
Yeah, I'm taking that 20 seconds to try and translate it.
What finish on the inside?
In there,
No. In there. What should I use?
finish. Have you got any of that? Any liquid beeswax?
Yep.
That's nice. That's good for cleaning out the dust and stuff. And what are you laughing at, Tommy? Oh, come on, Mike. Build yourself another room. Come on. Why don't you do what Shay does and just put it in your lounge room? Yeah. Oh, mine's in a wrong bottle, you see. So. Hey, I think you could move. So I've put the quality of this live stream down so that my crappy internet can handle it.
Okay.
So if I look a bit blocky every now and then, that'll be it. You're not playing Minecraft.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh. Say it again.
That's nice.
Smells good. I almost want to eat it. Yeah, it comes up nice, that. Nice one, Mike. Get out of here, go on. On your bike. Yeah, I like that. Very nice.
I reckon the next block I might cut in half down the middle and make 2 shallow bowls out of it.
Yep. Hey, does that look like a light or what?
It does, yeah. So that's the one I finished off just before I put that oak one on. And that's one I did yesterday.
Yeah, this.
Just got to turn the bottoms off.
I'll turn the light on. What's this one? How you going, Duffy? How are you? I got really shit internet at the moment, Yappy.
Oh, Yappy.
Is that the same wood that I said?
Yeah, another piece. I just cut it down the.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
But I didn't
thank you.
realise it had that dirty great big knot in the middle.
That's right, it just adds character. Wait, enough out of you. What lathe was that, Tommy? Is that your bowl turning one? What, do you get a 3-phase motor for it or something? Is that what an inverter's for? I'm thinking of something else.
Yep, the rain's just got here.
Hey?
The rain has just got here.
Bigger motor, right? You plan on turning if you need a bigger motor. See if you can find someone at your work, Guppy, that can straighten it for you. Yep. Trying to knock it on the head after I've done this. I've just had my comfort team. I'll just say it's nearly ready at least. There you go, I made a funnel. Made a funnel platter. I don't really care of any stuffing around anyway, but look. Woo!
Funnel club, huh?
Yeah. So you got like this, look. Fits, see? That's my story.
Drinks and nibbles in one hit.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's a dribble spot, you know. All right, I'm going. I've had me knock on the window and then yell out the door.
All right, mate.
All right, thanks for coming in.
No worries. You haven't been in on your life for a while, so I thought it was about time. Otherwise, you'd think I was being rude all the time.
Only time you come in and your internet shit.
Ah, that's the brakes.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, that's the other one that I did. Yeah, it is, Tommy. Yeah. Well. That's all right. I was only marking around anyway. I just wanted to try colours, patterns, and stuff like that. So that one was a success compared to the other one. That's for damn sure. All right. Thank you very much for coming in, everyone. Have a good day, night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing.
No worries, mate. See you soon somewhere.
Yeah. Catch you later.